Perdona, ¿es okay tomar tu foto? Porfa. Gracias. So I am in Mexico. I've just traveled 9,000 kilometers to get here from Manchester. I'm here to photograph Day of the Dead, better known as Dia Los Muertos, here in Mexico. I've got a flight in around about 5 hours to Puebla, which is around about an hour and a half away from Mexico City. So I'm here to document everything with my camera. I've got it all here in the bag. I'll show you what I'm using shortly. So keep watching and let's get going. Now, I do just want to say a few words about Dia Los Muertos, because of course, for outsiders like me, especially photographers, it's a great tourist attraction because it's not something that we see every day back in our countries at home. But it's not just a spectacle in itself, it's actually an opportunity for local people to pay respect to the people that they've lost in their lives, people who've obviously died, whether many many generations ago or just recently. And it's a positive way that people process their own grief, which obviously means a lot. Now this impacts the way that we make photographs. If we just go there like, wow, this is so cool, then that's a little bit disrespectful. So we have to go in with a very gentle, soft, empathetic approach to documenting this event, trying to get the best shots that we can, but also paying mind and respect to the people that are obviously having their moment with the event and paying respect to loved ones that they've lost. So that's what I'm going to try and do, and I'll explain whilst I'm making frames what I'm thinking about and how I'm approaching the shots. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, so let's just do a quick gear check. So for most of this event, I'm going to be, obviously I'll be using my Fujifilm X-T3, and I'm going to be pairing that with a Viltrox 23mm f1.4. This gives me enough kind of range to get some close-up shots, to get some kind of wide-angle shots, some event-style shots, some candid shots, and some portraits if I need. But I've also got my trusted 35mm f2, which is around about 51mm on the Fuji. There's a drunk man making noise behind me. I hope he's having a good day. It is 7 a.m. And this is going to be great for portraits. I'm actually carrying it all in the Wungo rope bag, which is a great, comfortable bag. I've got my review on them frames. I'll leave a link down in the description. So I've just arrived at my hotel here in Puebla. It's a basic room, as you will see. But it's clean, tidy. Got a little work desk where I can come and edit some photos. And this is going to be home for the next few days. Another thing I wanted to share with you is why it's kind of important to learn at least some of the language that you are going to need when you're visiting another country. Obviously, they speak Spanish here in Mexico, and I don't profess to be an expert in Spanish, far, far, far from it, but I can get by. I've got get by Spanish. And it was useful because my Uber driver, who obviously doesn't speak a word of English, was talking to me and telling me all the hot spots, where to go, what times to go, what times to avoid so it wasn't too overcrowded, and how to get the best shots. I explained I was a photographer. And this is often what helps photographers get the best shots. It's not necessarily their technical skills, it's about access. It's about knowing where and when to access certain environments so you are able to get close to shots that are going to be captivating. It's actually Halloween tonight, so that's the day before Dia Los Muertos. This is more fun, party atmosphere. Kids will be going out, wanting to get their candies. So I'm going to go out now. I'll take you with me and let's see what shots we can get. There's a little bit of sunlight left, but it's fading, so I'll take my flash with me. And yeah, let's get out there. It was a bit of a tricky one last night. Obviously, you saw my shots. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot of captivating subjects out there. The tricky thing was we lost a lot of light. So thankfully, I had my little add-on Fujifilm flash, which is TTL, but that has its own difficulties as well. It's not very good at focusing in low light. It does have a focusing light, which is meant to illuminate the subject before it takes a shot, but that hardly ever works, to be honest with you. So often I'm exposing in complete darkness, getting my composure in complete darkness. You kind of have to just work with your instincts, really. And I'm happy with the shots that I got. Today I'm gonna go out more in daylight. It's not the right time to do photography now because it's midday, and as you can see, the sun is out. So I'm gonna wait another 4, probably 5 hours for that sun and that UV to start to soften, so it's not blinding people and you don't have those harsh shadows. As you can see, it's very beautiful. There's a lot of color, a lot of vibrancy. I'm going around the different sites to see Day of the Dead, and I'll probably be back a little bit later to make more photos. Okay, so this is day 2 of Dia Los Muertos. Now, I've been walking around a lot, and one of the difficult things to do is when you're constantly on the move, sometimes it's difficult to see compelling subjects. So what I've been doing is I've just been hanging around on this street for around about half an hour now, and I've got a couple of shots. I'll bring them up. And it's sometimes better just to let the subjects come to you because you can just stand still, you can be more observant. As you can see, there's a lot of people around here. Potentially a couple of good subjects here. There's a lady in the orange dress. And you've got to be careful when you're approaching people. You don't want to be too kind of jump up on people because it can make them feel uncomfortable. And that's the last thing you want to do when you're trying to take someone's street portrait. These 2 compelling subjects here. Pardona, ¿es okay tomar tu foto? Porfa. Gracias. ¿Es okay mejor aquí? Espérame. ¿Quieres lo enviarlo? ¿El foto? On el Instagram or WhatsApp? Instagram. Yep. So I did manage to get their photo. That was mother and daughter, Maribel Original and Maribel Joven. I'll bring their photos up now so you can see them. That's all about just staying in the same place, getting the shots. This is the final day of Dia Los Muertos. It's been a great occasion, really. Everyone's been in good spirits. All the kids have got lots of candies, so the kids are happy. I'm happy. The trip's been great. Well, that brings my time photographing Dia Los Muertos to an end. It's been an absolute wonderful experience, even from a human perspective, not just a photographer's perspective. It's truly unique, and it's something that I haven't been able to find anywhere else in the world. It's enriched in tradition, in vibrancy, in positive energy, good music, people coming together, community. It's been absolutely wonderful. I'm happy with my shots overall. Traveling 9,000 kilometers, you want to come home with some images that you like. The ones that I've shared, I am happy with. I'm extremely happy with the final images, which coincidentally I got on the final day of the event. I think they really speak to what the event is. It's about mother, daughter, generations coming together. It's about the art, the expression, the attire that they're wearing, and it's about respect for those that they've lost and remembrance for them as well. And I think those portraits perfectly sum that up. So I'm extremely happy with that. This is my first time obviously doing a vlog style. It's been a fun experience. I would love to know what you think though. Did you enjoy this? Do you want to see more videos like this? Would you like to see me do something a little bit differently? Let me know down in the comments. If you did like the video, then please hit a like. Of course, also do subscribe. It really does help me a lot and it gets more eyeballs on the content. Until next time, I'm Dan. This is Zen Frames. See ya.